Greetings, I'm Professor K, and welcome to Microsoft Windows 10 Hands-On Training. In this course, I'm hoping to share with you all the tricks of the trade that I have learned over the last 20 years of working with Microsoft and Cisco networks. And so, anything that I can do to help make your learning experience that much better, please do not hesitate to reach out and contact me. This course does require the building of a lab environment using VirtualBox, but students are free to use any hypervisor that they so desire, such as VMware or Hyper-V. The only caveat that I'm going to give you is that I'm supporting VirtualBox. All the links in the software are provided for you, and you can download those via the lab files. All the links are working, and if they're not, just let me know and I will fix those links, and I will send you an updated link for any files or software that you may need to complete the course. This course will require one virtual install of Windows 10 Pro, and since we're working with Windows 10 inside of a domain environment, you'll have to have at least one domain controller so that you can set up a Microsoft Windows domain. And for that purpose, we can use either Server 2016, Server 2019, or even Server 2012. It's very important that everyone be able to partake in the course by creating their lab environment. So I ask that everyone complete Section 2 of the course, which is the building of their virtual lab environment, before making any final purchases. This course is dynamic, meaning that additional sections, videos, and labs will be added to the course over time. What you have now is the basic course, but as I discover more interesting information and labs that I can add to the course, those will be added. So let's quickly go over the curriculum. Section 1 is your course overview, which is where you're at now. Section 2 is building your lab environment. And Section 3 is how you can upgrade Windows 10 from a Windows 7, 8, or even an 8.1 machine. Section 4 is building a Microsoft Server 2016 domain. And Section 5, the Windows Deployment Services. Section 6, we talk about the Windows 10 firewall. We look at Windows Defender and the UAC. For Section 7, we get into networking. And in Section 8, we get into troubleshooting Windows 10. And Section 9 is user preferences. Section 10, we get into maintaining Windows 10. And Section 11 will be disk management. And finally, in Section 12, we get into printing with Windows 10. Your host machine should have a preferred operating system of Windows 7, 8, or 10, though you can use a Mac or you can even use Linux. But for the optimal enjoyment of taking this course and getting the most out of it, I recommend that you have a host system running a Microsoft Windows operating system. The minimum amount of RAM for this course, it should be at least 8 gigabytes, but it will work with 4. And you need a system BIOS capable of supporting VT+X virtualization. Now that's going to be up inside of your system settings or your BIOS. So if you have a newer machine, that should be available to you. And if you have an HP machine, that may be available to you, but disabled up inside of the settings. You're also going to need an internet connection so that you can download all the software that is needed for this course. What the student should be bringing to the course is a good basic understanding of networking principles as well as operating system principles. If you can use a keyboard and a mouse and you can navigate inside of the Windows operating system and follow basic instructions and videos, you shouldn't have a problem with the course. And so that's going to conclude this short video presentation on the course overview for Windows 10 hands-on training. So if you have any questions or you have any concerns about any of the information that's in this course, please do not hesitate to reach out and contact your instructor. And again, Welcome to the course.